My live ended early a while ago. Phone got overheated. So we're going to finish it up with 10 minutes in this cove right here. See if we got any people joining yet. All right. One's better than none. What is up? One. Little buzz bait on top. Back in this cove. Gotten 3 so far today. Imagine we'll at least get a couple more. Yeah, once we get up in here where the shade still is, well, we have some time. It is nice out today. Right there, that should have been boom. Blow up city. All right, let's try right here. It's looking good, looking good. Ouch. Y'all hear that screech? That's a stick on the side of my boat. Thank you. Hey, I'm not sure if any of you that were here earlier, but I had to end the other live because the phone got overheated. The sun's just beating down, and phone was running for about an hour and 10 minutes on live. I had a bunch of folks in here watching and had just caught a fish. I was about to catch another one, and someone said, "Hey, your connection's messing up." And by the time I read that, the phone said, "Stand by, phone is too hot," or something like that. Whatever it does. So I had to leave, take a boat ride with the phone in the air, cool it off. And we're going to fish this one pocket here for the next 10 minutes. And then I got to get to work. There's always a risk my boss is going to see this video and be like, "Hey, you know, well, wouldn't that be a fun combo?" Gotta love fishing. Man, it's pretty this morning. Hopefully y'all can hear that buzzbait clattering on top water. Little buzzbait spinning, making lots of racket, getting a reaction bite out of these fish. We had one chubby largemouth bass crushing on camera earlier. It was really cool. Trying to get that to happen one more time today. This is the spot right here. This is the spot to do it. It looks so good. And it's still in the shade. I'm having to talk quiet because it's so calm out here. Don't need to spook anything. But the mic is right under my chin. It's got one of those little fuzz balls on it. I'm not sure how I feel about that on my neck. It doesn't itch. I was worried it was going to itch, but I don't really notice it after a while. Hopefully y'all can hear better. All right, big bass, big bass. Where you at? Right there, right there, right there. I swear this looks so good. There's bait fish jumping. I don't know if y'all saw that, but that's what you want to see. There's some more bait fish jumping out of the way. Most bait fish I've seen this morning. So that should tell me we're gonna catch something right here. Because earlier we caught some and there wasn't much bait fish. We're jumping out of the way. Y'all see them? Doo, doo, doo. I mean, they're tiny. I'm gonna have to get an umbrella for this. I call it camera, but my phone's the camera on live stream. The black screen, it's just the sun's beaming on it. I bet it's not gonna last 10 more minutes. It's gonna get hot again. Wish I had somebody to stand in front of it with an umbrella. They'd be like, jeez, this is looking good. Top water's cool. Like, you can see the bait on top. You at home, wherever you're at work. And you can see the fish bite it. A lot of action. Man, really? Look at this back in this corner. It's gonna be dangerous. We're using 65-pound braid just because no stretch, and we're fishing some junk. So we don't want to break off. And the fish aren't going to see the line anyway. The line's not even in the water. It's above the water. Unless they're looking that far ahead. They real smart. But they're just hearing a clank, clank, clackety clack, and then they're coming to bite it. At least that's what the last one told me. Ooh, 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 ooh. I thought we were about to get bit. You gotta be kidding me. There's something really weird over there floating. I don't even want to tell you what it looks like, but you'll see for yourself. There's something in a bag. What the heck? I don't know. It looks creepy. Hope we don't have to investigate. Never know what people throwing in the water. All right, watch this. See this white thing? Looks like a bag. One looks like a buoy and one on the left. What is that? All right. Don't think it's anything we gotta investigate. Looks weird though. Still don't know what that is. Let me see. Can y'all see that thing? Where the fish at? Yo, Keith, we had one earlier on buzzbait, blew up. Got him on camera. We're about to catch another one. I'm trying to get one for y'all before this phone overheats. The phone's in the sun. Dang, it's getting hot again. Seriously. If I lose y'all, that's why. But I'm not going to be able to stream till later because I got to get in and go to work. But we're wrapping up this last cove. Yeah, it looks like paradise. Look at all these bait fish jumping. That's why I'm trying to share it with you folks so you can see it too. I'm not trying to hog it all. I'm not one of those guys trying to say, look at me. I just think it's pretty, and I know some folks would like to see it. So come along for the ride. Hope it's entertaining. Hope I can show you some big fish. So I think this morning earlier was successful. Anyone's on here from earlier. I know Tom might be jumping back on. I'm not sure if you're on here, but yeah, you told me connection was cutting in and out, and my phone had overheated and it ended the live stream without my permission. So we had to fire it back up, and here we are again. A lot of bait fish, guys. A lot of bait fish jumping. We just need one gorilla monster here to suck this buzzbait in and call it a day. Come on. This left side's in the shade. We're gonna turn the phone about right there, maybe. Okay, there's a lane up here. Watch this. Got him. Out of the brush. Out of the brush. Come on, out of the tree. Out of the tree. Out of the tree. He's over the tree. Here he comes. Hiya. Humpback. This dude's a little humpbackish. There y'all go. We're about to bump into that big tree. That's all right. All right, we're gonna keep fishing. Hopefully y'all saw that. Phone's up. Still good. Appreciate the shout out down there. Yeah, if y'all want to sub, go ahead and sub. I'm usually doing some random stuff. It's all outside, and I'm gonna make sure it's entertaining. Hope y'all got to see that fish catch. That was a solid one. See if I can show you where he came from. It's like down in that lane. It looks like a little cage of bushes. I had threw this buzzbait, threw the buzzbait back in there, and that's where it got it. Just like that. That was pretty good. Pretty good. There's got to be more than one back in there, right? That's a nice greenie. All right, we're gonna keep cruising around. Mission completed, dude. We got this buzzbait bass in the boat, and we let him go to live another day. Got to turn around. It's kind of small in there now. Let's see. Backing up. There we go. All right. Imagine my phone is about to be toasted. It's kind of getting late. Oh, nice to see everybody in here today. There's something bubbling right there. See that? All right, we're gonna go back into the sun, and I'm probably gonna end the live stream after the end of this little pocket. We're 3/4 of the way done. Let's see, we got one more little lonely big bass chilling on the side, waiting for a buzzbait. And I hate when the phone overheats though. It doesn't let me properly end the live, and sometimes it doesn't log it, which is terrible for the channel. I laugh, but dang it, it sucks because I'm trying to grow this thing. And of the day, I was like 2 hours in, I had a bunch of people watching, and they just locked up the phone. So if it was one of you watching, sorry about that. I'm gonna get an aluminum foil case with, or get a little umbrella to put above it, something to help keep the sun off of it. Man, we do not have a breeze today, so it really makes the phone get hot. It's stagnant, just wind, stagnant air, and the sun beating down on it. It doesn't cool it off. But as soon as I go for a boat ride, next spot, it cools it back off for the most part. Let me check comments, see if we've got any questions. What's up, Nicholas? I'm in Texas, Central Texas. What's up? I don't know how to pronounce the name, but I don't want to mess it up. So I'll say, what's up? Thanks for joining. Yeah, this lake could be real good. It's been tough, but had a good morning. You guys got to see some action on top water, which is always fun. And decent fish. We had that old humpback largemouth bass just a minute ago. Trying to get one more before we shut the channel off for me to go in and do some work, how to make some money. So if anybody wants a sub, you're more than welcome to. The goal is to have educational, whether some days I'm funny, some days it's serious, some days it's just good vibes, some days it's all of it. So if you like that kind of stuff, sub it up. Getting close to the end of this little cut. I'm worried that phone's getting hot. Let me turn the camera so you can actually see these little lanes I'm fishing. Should be able to see. There we go. Best fishing. Hey, appreciate it. Gotta love fishing. It's the best. That's my therapy. It's a good reset. So is just power sports, dirt bike riding. There's one. Hey yo. Hopefully y'all saw that bite. Not bad. He's a little guy. So we did get another one. So, whoops. Hold up. All right, there we go. Little guy. Not bad. Now, someone, please tell me you saw that. You saw it bite on top water. Did someone get to see it? Because that's the coolest thing. Anyone? We got 181 people in here. Someone had to have seen that. Anybody? Who saw the bite? Trying to get this one last one before we end it. Jeez, I can't even read my phone. It's so bright out here. You did. Cool. You want me to throw a chatterbait? You know, it's not a bad idea. I love chatterbait. My name's Chad, and people used to call me chatterbait because I used to fish it so much. I still do. But I'm about to end the live. Man, it's going to be tough to end it with this many people in here. It's a buzz bait, though. I thought it'd be fun to watch the top water hit, which is probably one of the most fun baits to watch. But yeah, I got a chatterbait tied on. Where's it at? Give me a second. I'll show you the chatterbait at least. I used chatterbait to win a tournament in 2006 before they were sold to geez, lost my, what's the name of it? Gosh, of course I'm drawing a blank. Give me a second, I'll tell you what I'm trying to think of. Okay, now I got it. All right, so back in 2006, I was using chatterbaits when they really were going crazy. You couldn't get them. You could buy them on eBay. Some people were selling for like 150. Anyway, I got hands on a chatterbait, and it was by Rad Lures. Rad, R-A-D, stands for like Ron A. Davis. Dad invented the lure, and it just was a huge success. And eventually got bought out by Z-Man, and I was able to win a few tournaments on it. Actually met the Mr. Davis that created the lure. Really cool. He gave me a bunch more, and I fish it ever since. So I can only say good things about the chatterbait. Wow, this looks good right here. This little flooded brush. Anyone want to see a chatterbait? I'll show you. I should have one right here handy. Let's see. I've got so much tackle in here. I'll show you. Look at that. Yeah. Lots of tackle in there. Lots of tackle. Goodness gracious. We're missing some fishing spots. Oh, here's one right here. It's hanging up. Chatterbait. You can even see the name chatterbait on the blade. Sweet, sweet bait. All right. Yeah, I'm getting close to having to end this live stream. If you want to catch me on the next one, you guys can sub to the channel. I'm not spamming anyone. It's always going to be pretty good videos, and you can choose to watch them. Usually go live a few times a week now. Might even go live this evening. I got some quads Sometimes I pull out and ride. Fishing's been pretty getting better. That's always fun. People seem to like to watch that nature part of it. So yeah, it's nice to have everyone in here. There's some bait jumping out of the way. There could be a monster fish setting up on the edge here. This is how fishing goes. I said I was going to fish that cove. Even my video said 10 minutes. And of course, here we are, probably hitting 30 minutes soon. I promise I am about to end it. I don't want the phone to overheat and then just kill the video and mess up all the channel analytics. I swear it did that to me. I don't need that. I'm trying to grow the channel. We like all the viewers. We as in me. I don't have anybody on the boat with me today, but everybody that's watching from their phones or streaming from their TVs or whatever device you got. This is looking nice right here. That's a gnarly looking bush. All right. Any last comments before I go? I'm about to read through them one more time. And then I got to get to the office. Okay, 3 casts, and I'm going to come read comments. Whoop. That's 1. 1.5. 2. If we had some cloud cover, some cold air blowing, sheesh, I'd be out here all day. 2 3/4 casts. And let's say 3. Yeah, 3. All right, I'm coming to read some comments. All right, sorry. 1 more cast and I'm reading comments. We got to get a big cast in. There we go. All right. Let's see what we got. All right. Yeah, the brush looks good for sure. Ooh, I'm sweating under his hat. Yeah, fishing's great. Isn't that the truth, Gary? So it's been a little bit of catching today, mostly fishing. Caught, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 this morning. But appreciate everybody watching. We're about to jump off now. So any questions before I roll out? Go ahead and sub. Next time you'll see me stream. Fishing's been getting better. Got 3 fish on top water, all on video today. So feel welcome to watch the live when it reloads. What's up, Indonesia? What rod am I using? I like St. Croix rods a lot. And today I was using a Waterloo rod. Yep. Well, yep, thanks again. See y'all on the next one. Any other questions? I'm worried this phone's gonna just turn off. It's super hot. Sun is like, where's it at? Behind me. Right. It's beaming. Anyway. Appreciate y'all. See you soon.